It was a freezing cold winter day. All the forest was covered with a snow-white blanket. In the wintertime, some animals would stay at home beholding the beautiful scene, while some of them played games outside and enjoyed the snow. That night, our fellow mouse had invited his old friend, the errant mole, and they were having tea.
It's been a long time since I haven't drunk a delicious tea like this, my dear friend,
said the mole.
Thank you for having me on this cold winter day.
Latchstring is always out, Brother Mole,
answered the mouse.
It's great fun to hear your exciting stories. I wish I was bald just like you were, so that I could have some stories to tell too,
he continued sadly. The mole peered out the window and said,
I should better get going before the blizzard comes, mouse fellow. Otherwise, I won't be able to find my way home on such a winter's day.
Our mouse friend showed the errant mole to the door, yet he had a bad feeling about it. The blizzard was getting more and more severe. At some point, it became so violent that the mouse was shaking. The mouse peered out the window and said,
Oh, I guess I should better go out to seek him. Otherwise, he might not be able to find his home in this weather.
However, he was so afraid as well, and he couldn't dare to go out.
Maybe I should sleep now, and then I can go out to seek him in the morning,
said the mouse. As soon as morning came, our mouse fellow headed on the road.
What beautiful snow,
he said.
Should I make a snowman before I leave? No, I shouldn't lose time. It's no time for games. I should run at once.
The mouse kept walking for a long time. He was cold and tired and so hungry.
I suppose the Joker squirrel resides in that tree. Maybe I should ask him for some walnuts.
He hit the tree trunk with his hand as he shouted,
Brother Squirrel, are you there?
The squirrel heard the mouse's voice and bolted out the tree trunk.
Oh, who is that reckless fellow waking me up at this time?
He snarled.
Oh, is that you, Brother Mouse? Why on earth are you here? Are you lost or what?
Sorry to disturb you, Brother Squirrel. I was just going to ask you for a handful of walnuts,
said the mouse. Squirrel let himself think about this for a while. Then, as usual, a mischievous idea came to his mind.
Oh, it's going to be great morning fun. Of course, my dear mouse fellow, why not? Said the squirrel out loud. Do you see that hole over there? There are tons of walnuts in there. You can take as much as you want.
The squirrel was chuckling in secret at the same time. The mouse was so happy to hear this, he immediately ran towards that spot and reached into the hole with his hand. Just then, a snake leaped out and began to chase the mouse. The Joker squirrel was watching the scene, bursting into loud laughter, while the angry snake was running after the mouse. The mouse finally saw a cave and hid inside it. Just as he thought that he evaded the snake, he gasped at the sight in front of his eyes. There was a huge bear running towards him. The mouse dashed out of the cave right away and ran. The squirrel was still laughing out loud at the mouse. But what on earth? The mouse was climbing to the squirrel's tree, and the bear was so close to them.
Oh no, not here! Go away!
Cried the squirrel.
Oh no, my walnuts! My walnuts!
The bear was shaking the tree, making all the walnuts fall down. The mouse couldn't resist anymore and fell down the tree. But the bear did not see him. It kept shaking the tree. Now the mouse was laughing instead. The squirrel hugged the tree with fear, and the bear did not leave that spot for days.
Just like that, my dear mole fellow, I went out to find you. But look what happened,
said the mouse as he laughed.
Well, well,
Replied the mole amusingly.
I hope the squirrel got his lesson. But you had a nice adventure thanks to him. Now you also have a story to tell, haven't you?
From that day on began the days of high adventure for the mouse and the mole.